Good evening, everybody. Welcome to webinar day 6. Today, our topic is PDF extraction. Today, we're going to see the different ways from which you can extract the data from the PDF and see further how can you do a PDF automation. Already, just as a recap, we have covered automation for data scrapping, screen scrapping, then we saw variables, then we saw flowcharts, sequences, RPA awareness, and then we saw recording yesterday. Today, we'll move further with new activities and we're going to show you how you can use your activities with the drag and drop and you can read the PDF file that is already available in your systems. Just the basic, not related to UiPath. Let's talk about PDF first. Now, what is a PDF? We all know, we all are working in the PDFs. We all have seen PDFs in some way or the other. As when we were in college, we used to get PDF books or invoices as PDF and lots of other examples as well. So let's talk about PDF first. We have two kinds of PDF available. One is the native PDF and the other one is the scanned PDF. Now guys, what is a native PDF and what is a scanned PDF? A scanned PDF is actually the image. It is the scanned copy of the document or a paper which you have maybe done with the CAM scanner application or some other application, or you have directly scanned it with the help of your scanner or like a printer plus scanner. In short, a paper in your hand which you have scanned and you can see it in a laptop. That is a scanned PDF. It is actually an image. The other one is a native PDF. When, for example, you're writing something in a Word document and you are saving it as a PDF with no images. That is a native PDF in which we do not have images and everything is a text format. Or not only a text format, but it can be a data table as well, and anything that is a text, not an image. And the scanned PDF we already have spoken about, it is something that is scanned. It's not in a text format. Except these two, we can have a combination as well, like a combination of a native and a scanned PDF. For example, a book or any book that is in a PDF format available for you. Lots of time we have seen that example that it is a text format and they have maybe attached an image of a novel or any other page. Correct? We all have seen that. So that is a combination of a native PDF and a scanned PDF. That's all. We have only two kinds of PDF and the third is a combination of these two. Now we'll go back to our UiPath. So in UiPath, we have two kinds of activities available. One is read PDF text and one is read PDF with OCR. We're going to see. I've already opened one UiPath studio with me. I'm going to delete all these things. And we're going to start with a fresh sequence with nothing around. To see the PDF activities, go to the search bar, search for PDF. These are the two activities that are available. Now, if you cannot find these activities in your column or in your options over here, is that the reason that the packages are not available. I am using this tool for a long time now, so I have installed the packages. If you don't see these two activities in your UiPath Studio, don't be scared. I'll tell you how to see them. We have something called Manage Packages in the tool. Manage Packages are available either on the ribbon in design mode if you're using a new version, and if you're using an old version, it may be in some other tab, a fourth tab. So click on the Manage Packages. You'll get a new pop-up with all the options of all the packages that are available with you, which are already been downloaded or are not been downloaded. Click on All Packages and search for PDF. So you're going to get lots of options over here. Go with this one, uipath.pdf.activities. Make a note of it. Then select this, and right now it is already installed in my system. So the option is getting uninstalled, But if it is not available in your system, then the option will be install. Click on install and save. That's it. After that, you will get these two activities. So only two activities are available with us to read a PDF. One is read PDF text and one is read PDF with OCR. We have already spoken about the OCR activities in my previous sessions. What are OCR activities? Whenever we are talking something for the image related activities or something with the Citrix, basically an image. So every time OCR will come into picture. Now OCR is something that will help you to read or to work with the Citrix or the image based things. So we have talked about two kind of PDFs. Remember, one is native and other one is scanned. A native, you will read it with the read PDF text, and the image, you will go with the read PDF with OCR. We're going to use both of the activities with one example, and we'll show you how these both activities are different. I have downloaded one sample PDF with me. It is not a native and it is not even a scanned. It is a combination of these both the activities. So it is having a text. How to know if it is text or an image? If you're able to select your PDF lines like this, one word by one, then it is a text. If it is selecting a whole thing like an image, then it is not a text, it is a scanned one. So this is the one of the common difference, how you can find out. So you can see I have images. In it also, in the second page, I have an image with text again and again. So I think this page will be perfect for us to learn. It is having the text as well and it is having one image. So we're going to read this particular page of the PDF with both of the activities and we're going to see the difference, how these both activities read this particular page in a different manner. We'll go back to our sequences, read PDF text, drag and drop over here. I'm using a sequence. If you guys want to work on the flowcharts, you're free to work with. It is only 2 steps available, then we'll go with the PDF. Now, before starting, let's talk about the properties over here. Can you see the display name, read PDF text? If you want to change it, kindly change it as a best practice. Example of native PDF. Can you see? The name has been changed. The other activities are available are file path. File path is there so that you can browse and you can tell your system where your PDF is lying. We have a bullseye over here. Click on the bullseye and it will give you. If you're not able to write it over here, you can write it over here. Now, browse. Like that one is available in my downloads. PDF for scanned documents. This is the name. That's it. I've given it a name. We'll go back to the properties. The other property is the password. Now, sometimes PDF have passwords. Sometimes it doesn't have password. So this is not something mandatory. If the PDF is having password, kindly put the password over here. Otherwise, you won't be able to read the PDF. If, for example, our PDF doesn't have any password, it is just a simple PDF that I have downloaded from the internet. So it doesn't have any password. So I'm going to leave this column alone. Now, the most important column over here is the input field. It's asking us for the range in double quotes. Please remember the range over here should be in double quotes. Right now, it is written all. A caps L L. What does all mean is how many pages are available. For example, 10 pages. In my example, I have 10 pages. So if I'm writing all in the range, it's going to read all the 10 pages of the PDF and it's going to save it in a variable. If I don't want to read all pages, in our example, I want to read only the 4th page, I'm going to write 4 in double quotes again. Let's see what will happen if you don't write in double quotes. You're getting an error. And you can see the error that it cannot convert integer to string. So let's go back and write it over here. So don't be afraid that you don't have to remember all the rules that it should be in a double quote and what should not be in a double quotes. The UI part will tell you itself if you're performing a wrong activity or a wrong step. It will always give you an error and then you can solve it. So we just put a wrong field over here without double quotes, and it was telling me that you cannot change integer to string. So I've changed my thing into double quotes. Right? We do not want to read the whole 10 pages, so I'm writing only 4. Now, what if you want to read the range of third page till sixth page? You don't want to read the whole 10 pages. You don't want to read the fourth page, but you want to read 3, 4, 5, 6. In that case, what you will do, you will write 3 dash 6. You can get a range over here. So 3 options. If you want to go with the whole thing, write all. If you want to write a particular page, write that page number. Now, from where you can see the page number, it is available over here. And if you want to go with the range, you can go with the range. Other thing is, kindly ignore this one, it's not important. Other thing is output. Output, again, we all aware of, we have to save it in a variable. I'm going to write it PDF text. I hope everybody is familiar with the camel case. Just remember, if you're putting something in variable, kindly do it in a camel case. Enter. It has been saved. Now we'll use a message box. Right over here, PDF text. Okay. Gonna run it. My PDF is opened. I'm gonna minimize it. I'm gonna run it. See, it was so fast. I'm getting all the data over here. Now let me show you one thing. I'm going to close my PDF. So my PDF is not opened in the background. Again, let's run it. Let's see if it is giving me an error or not. No, it's not giving me an error. What does this mean? Remember, in the 4th day of our webinar, we talked something about the background and the foreground. So, for the PDF cases, you do not need your application to be opened in the background. If it is closed, you just need the path. The path is mentioned over here. We don't need our PDF to be open in the background. It will work fine. So we just saw a native PDF example. Now let's see what will happen with the OCR one. PDF with OCR. I'm not going to remove the other example. Why? Because we'll read the same PDF with the same page. Because do you remember our PDF page is having the text plus image. I just want to show you what kind of difference it will make if I read it from the other activity. Again, same thing. It is asking me the file name. I'm going to go. I'm going to search. Okay, I'm not getting that part, so I'm going to copy it from here and I'm going to paste it. Again, can you see the error is coming? Why the error is coming now? Because whenever you're working with OCR activities, you have to give the OCR engine. OCR engine helps you to work with the image activities or the image related automation. Just write OCR and I'm getting some options. Just ignore the cloud OCR right now. Just see the without cloud OCR. One is Abby, one is Google, one is Microsoft. Abby is again available with the enterprise version. So Google and OCR, we have 2 options. Always go with the Google OCR first. Give preference to Google OCR. If the Google OCR is not working, then we'll go with the Microsoft. If you have an option of Abby, always go with Abby. If you don't have Abby, go with Google and then go with Microsoft. I'm going to drag the OCR engine and I'm going to go with over here. The error is gone. Let's save. Just forgot, we have to give the range as well. So in both the example, I'm just reading the 4th page. And I'm going to save it over here. Control K. Or I already have one. I've already created one thing, PDF image. I'm going to save it there. Again, a message box. this message box is the one with the text one, the native PDF. Just remember guys, if you have an image or a fully scanned, it will not read. So over here, you cannot see anything related to that image. It is only the text. It will always return you only the text. So read PDF text will always return you the text. Even if you have some kind of image in it, it won't read it. It will ignore that image. I'm going to click on OK. And now I will see that message box, that one that is printing the OCR one. Same page, but can you see I'm having some kind of special characters over here. I'm having star, I'm having colon, I'm having something that is not available in my PDF. This whole data is actually the image. Now, why is it like this? Just imagine guys, image is an image. It doesn't matter that image is, if there is something written in that image, or that image is of a celebrity or a cricketer. For example, everybody is fond of a cricketer. Let's take example of Dhoni. Just imagine a Dhoni image in a string format. It won't come like Dhoni, correct? It will come some special characters. Anything that my computer is reading that image. So for my computer or for my bot, image is still an image. It doesn't matter if it is a human's image or some other thing available, or it is some scanned copy or some text scanned copy. It is always going to read it as image, and it will give me some special characters. I'm going to click on OK. So let's open my PDF. I just want to show you what actually the page was. The first page, second, this is my page. So this is the image. When I was reading it with the text, read PDF with text, it was ignoring this image. It did not read this image. After this line, it again moved to the second text. It totally ignored this. With the read PDF OCR, it was reading this image, but it was giving me some special characters, not a proper result. So, as a difference, I'm going to tell you now something more. When we talk about OCR, just remember, OCR are always slow compared to the other one. You just saw it. We were actually doing some automation. I'm reading the same page. I have not made any kind of changes. The same document with same page. But the example of native PDF one, the message box come quickly, and it was taking some time for the other one because OCR activities are always very slow. First difference is that, and other difference is OCR activities are not accurate. You just saw it. It was converting the image into some special characters. Maybe some of the values were available in the image, but everything was not as proper or as accurate as I was seeing in that PDF. So we have an option over here to read all the image-based things, to do the automation with the image-based, but as it is not accurate, please think twice after going to this activity. If whenever you have chances to work with the non-OCR activities, always go with that. If you have an option, if you don't have an option, and you have to use the OCR activities, then only go with it. But make sure and tell everybody who is expecting a proper result, tell them that it's not going to be accurate. We just saw it. The other thing is available. Now this was the PDF. This is my PDF. Just imagine I don't want to extract the whole page. Over here I'm giving some ranges from 1 to all or 3 to 5. Anything, I'm giving a range. It is reading the whole page. What if I do not want to read the whole page? What if I just want to read some part of it? We have already covered that part. The day 4, we talked about data scrapping and screen scrapping. So if you want to scrap just a portion, you can go with the screen scrapping or data scrapping if it's a table. So if your native PDF is having a table, you can go with the data scrapping. And if you want to extract something unstructured from there, you can go with the screen scrapping. One more example I want to tell you that will actually help you to clear more of your doubts. Just one small example. Just imagine you have a scanned PDF with you. Over there, you have a data table with rows and columns. But guys, it is not native, it is scanned. Now, your question is to scrap that data table from them. Will you go with the data scrapping? No, because that particular thing is image. Okay. And data scrapping will always work with rows and columns. So in that case, you have to go with the screen scrapping. So data scrapping, even if it is in a form of a table, make sure that in PDF it should be native. If it is scanned and if it's a table, you cannot use data scrapping in that thing. So PDF, it is easy, right? So you guys can go and explore more about all the PDF. Right now, we have used only one example in which it was a combination of both the things so that you can have a better idea when you're comparing both of them. If you want to go and practice, I can give you some suggestions. Go and practice something with the whole, which is totally scanned. It right now I had something with text. Try to do an example with fully, which is totally scanned with not even a single text over there. Do it with both text, read PDF with text and read PDF with OCR. You're gonna see the difference. You're gonna the read PDF with text gonna give you a blank message because it will ignore everything from there as it is an image. One more thing I want to add. We talked about something called scanned. Now, why is it not accurate and why we should not go after that is because just imagine in a scanned PDF, someone have written a date or a signature. Will you be able to scrap that? Because it is an signature and it handwritten. I can give another signature, and after that, maybe the position is also changing. So it won't be accurate. So just keep these things in your mind that when you're working with OCR things, you have to either use it like Google OCR or a Microsoft OCR, even if it is like it's not accurate. But again, the thing if you have an option to go with the non-OCR activities, always choose the non-OCR activities as it is 100% accurate and it is fast compared to an OCR image. So guys, this was PDF. We have covered both the activities that was available for the PDF. We have covered one example and I have told you how can you use screen scrapping and data scrapping in this. We talked about the properties as well. So if you have any kind of doubts, you can post those things in the comments and we'll get back to you. And enjoy and have a happy evening. Thank you.